She made a stylish arrival in Italy earlier this week ahead of the premiere of her upcoming film The Power of the Dog at the 78th Venice International Film Festival. And Kirsten Dunst, 39, radiated Hollywood glamour when she stepped onto the film's red carpet on Thursday, wearing a sweeping black gown while posing for photographers. The actress was joined by Molly Sims, 48, who turned heads in a show-stopping metallic dress complete with puffed sleeves, as well as theater writer Sophie Hunter, 43, who wowed in a red and white frock and was joined by her husband and Kirsten's co-star, Benedict Cumberbatch. Kirsten wore her blonde hair swept into a chic bun and accessorized with a statement pair of drop earrings. Model Molly also had her dresses styled into a bun and opted for striking earrings. Sophie, meanwhile, styled her brunette locks in an updo but rocked a glossy fringe and made her look pop with a bold swipe of red lipstick while working her best angles alongside a dapper Benedict, 45. In a recent trailer for The Power of the Dog, Kirsten was seen being tormented by co-star Benedict. Benedict's cruel character is seen teasing and tormenting a widow played by Kirsten as he runs a ranch in 1925 Montana alongside his brother George, played by Dunst's real-life husband Jesse Plemons. The Western drama is the film adaptation of Thomas Savage's 1967 novel and sees Benedict, 45, star as cowboy Phil Burbank. Though Cumberbatch harasses Dunst's character Rose and her son Peter, George takes a liking to them and marries her. Furious at his new family members, Phil continues to lash out at Rose. Has then seen in a moment mentoring Peter, played by Cody Smith McPhee, prompting viewers to wonder if Phil could be kind or if he was plotting something sinister. The Power of the Dog's ensemble also includes Thomasin McKenzie, Francis Conroy, Keith Carradine, Peter Carroll, and Adam Beach, among others. It is filmmaker Jane Campion's first time directing a feature film since Bright Star 12 years ago. And critics are expecting the film to get a solid awards season push, according to Entertainment Weekly. Cumberbatch's performance already earned him the TIFF Tribute Actor Award at the 2021 Toronto International Film Festival, which isn't until next month. The Power of the Dog will be released November 17, 2021 in cinemas and will stream on Netflix on December 1. The 2021 Venice Film Festival will take place from 1 to 11 September, and is considered one of the world's oldest awards ceremonies and one of the Big Five events. The jury is headed by Parasite frontman Bong Joon-ho, who said he is honored to be woven into its beautiful cinematic tradition. As president of the jury, and more importantly as a perpetual cinephile, I'm ready to admire and applaud all the great films selected by the festival. I'm filled with genuine hope and excitement. The jury is also comprised of director Saverio Costanzo, actress Virginia Fira, star Cynthia Erivo, actress Sarah Godin, documentarian Alexander Nanau, and director Chloe Zhao. This year's festival has also invited two Afghan filmmakers, Sarak Arimi and Sara Mani, to discuss the Taliban's takeover of the country, with particular attention to the situation of filmmakers and artists, in a panel taking place on 4 September. The topic of the panel will be the dramatic situation of Afghan filmmakers and artists in general, the need for the creation of humanitarian corridors and the guarantee of the granting of political refugee status, as well as concern for their future and the need to provide for their accommodation once they arrive in Europe. Oscar-winning Italian director Roberto Benigni, who helmed the acclaimed Life is Beautiful, will also be honored with the Golden Lion for Lifetime Achievement. In a statement he said, "My heart is full of joy and gratitude. It is an immense honor to receive such an important recognition of my work from the Venice International Film Festival." This year's festival has also seen the grand return of its star-studded red carpet premieres, after last year's event was drastically scaled back due to the COVID pandemic. Last year's occasion saw a significantly smaller number of guests in attendance, while all red carpet arrivals required to adhere to social distancing, with temperature checks and mask wearing mandatory at the event. Despite its return, this year's festival is still adhering to strict COVID guidelines, following a rise in cases in Italy. More videos 123 Watch video GQ. Prince Harry says news misinformation is creating jab hesitancy. Watch video MOFs. UK's Nikita and Ant argue as he claims she's not his type. Watch video shocking moment Married at First Sight's Nikita throws cup at Ant. Watch video Alex Jones announces baby's name. Breastfeeding live on the One Show. Watch video Meghan worries that Bob is too much for in Married at First Sight. Watch video Gal Gadot, Dwayne Johnson, and Ryan Reynolds star in Red Notice. Watch video Michelle Heaton breaks down on Lorraine as she talks her addiction. Watch video Nick Knowles downsized to tiny cottage to make memories with his son. Watch video dazzling Maya Jama shows off her GQ Men of the Year Awards outfit. Watch video Ellie Goulding reveals reasons why she kept her pregnancy a secret. Watch video Ronan Keating tried to take selfie with the Queen at New Omaze house. Watch video Debbie Gibson performs strings for her Instagram fans. Public access to the red carpet is banned, and more than 10 testing stations have been set up. All attendees must show proof of a negative test or vaccination to enter a screen, and masks are required indoors. This year's Venice Film Festival will also see the long-awaited premiere of the Princess Diana biopic Spencer, which sees Kristen Stewart star as the late royal. The film is set to depict a dramatized version of a critical weekend in the early 1990s, when Diana decided that her marriage to Prince Charles wasn't working. The script, written by English screenwriter Stephen Knight, who has also written Peaky Blinders, follows the moments Diana realized she needed to veer from a path that put her in line to one day be queen. On Friday, the science fiction epic Dune, which is directed by Denis Villeneuve and stars Oscar Isaac, Zendaya, Timothée Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, and Jason Momoa, among numerous others, will also premiere at the festival. Dune was originally supposed to have its premiere in November of 2020, but it was eventually delayed on numerous occasions owing to the ongoing state of the global pandemic, and is now set for release on October 22. The story is set in a far distant future in the midst of several civilizations spread across the galaxy, centering on one family in particular, the Atreides family. The family, led by Duke Leto Atreides, becomes the new stewards for the dangerous desert planet Arrakis. While the desert planet is sparsely populated and filled with deadly creatures, it is also quite important. Arrakis is the only source of melange, which extends one's life and greatly enhances mental capacities, and is a necessity for space travel and navigation.